Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do my budget setups for January. I watched. I already did my budget and I'm sorry that video was so long. Definitely a new process and I'm hoping it'll go much quicker next time. But today I do want to do something different because in the past I've used this page for my sinking funds and I'm not going to do that this time. I don't need a whole page. I don't have a lot of sinking funds. So I'm going to use this as a goals page or like a progress page. And I'll show you what I mean kind of because I didn't do a video on this one, but I did put it on Instagram, and you can find me on Instagram. It's just at PlannerAnna15. Anyway, so sorry, this is from Planner Cait, or no, it's from, sorry, it's been a long day. This is from Caffeinated Cait, and I did a little mini haul when I did my January budget. I got a bunch of her stuff for all of my budgeting stuff, and I'm loving it so far. But to show you what I mean for like a goals page, here's how I set up the one in my life planner. This is for January. This is my moving into minimalism month 1, and it's things to buy to be more eco-friendly, and I put to buy and then a goal, and this one's to be more eco-friendly, and then this is to go through, so all the stuff I have to go through, and my goal there is to be rid of my storage unit by the end of May, and then to purge. So this is get rid of stuff I don't need or want, like clothes that don't fit Declan, clothes that I won't wear, my digital purging, like unsubscribe to junk email, clear out my email inboxes, get rid of makeup that I don't wear or that's expired, get rid of baby toys, old sheets and blankets, just kind of get rid of stuff that we don't need that we'll never use. And so that's going to be my how to keep myself accountable for this adventure. But I also want to do something similar for my budgeting also, because I do keep track of my debt stuff. I keep track of like all my bills and everything. And I think going into the new year, I want to do better keeping track of my finances and just really making myself accountable. So I'm going to lay that down there. And I'm going to use this sticker, if I can get that to come up, this January foiled sticker from the Erin Condren designer sticker book. This is monthly collection edition 4. I got super blurry there. I think it just didn't refocus when I pulled the sticker away. Sorry, guys. Monthly collection edition 4. She released this, I want to say, I think it was in November, for 2019. And this is the first sticker that I've pulled out of it. So I'm going to layer that. Oh, I kind of want it more centered. So we're just going to put that straight on there. I struggle with these script stickers, guys, because I want them to go a certain way and they don't want to be that way. So, okay. That is super pretty, guys. I love how that it matches. It almost looks like it belongs there. I just love how that turned out. Okay, so this is January, and I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to do with this page, if I'm being honest. I know that I want to put I'm going to use this. Sorry, I was looking for this. This is like it's not as thin as the other washies that are on these sheets, but it's shorter and smaller. So I'm going to put this here. And where is it at? There's a balance right there. Balance. And this is going to be so small on here, but that's okay. Guys, I don't know if I love that. I might not do that. Okay, so we're going to just set that off to the side. I am going to layer this one here. Alright, so I've got that, and then I'm actually going to use these asterisks. I have four credit cards. All of them have a balance on them right now. And actually, I might switch this balance sticker out for the credit cards sticker. Okay. And so that will be those. This will be on the first. I'm going to go through, I'm going to write down all my balances, and I'm actually going to do Wells Fargo, Discover, Capital One, Secured, and Capital One, Unsecured. And we're just going to get all of those balances. And then I want one for student loans, because I'm hoping that I can start making a little bitty payments on those. And I'm going to put this one over here. Okay. And this one will just be a total balance. Right now there's 6 loans out, but they're all with the same company, which makes it super easy to keep track of. So I'm just going to keep like a running whole balance. And then I want to do like under here, where is it? Debt. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of leave this open, because I do want it to be, like I pay on 2 of my debts right now. So I'm going to do, actually I might have some extra little asterisks from Planner Cait stuff. I know I'm not starting this out well, trying to get done quickly. And I actually wonder if Okay, that's not what I was looking for. I don't think they'll be the same colors, but I should be able to find one. Yep, those are almost exact. They're the same. So maybe I will change this to do, oh no, because I'm not going to pay on a bunch of them all at once. So I am just going to put this back up here, and I'm going to put little asterisks down to kind of mark my starting balance. And we're just going to try to match these colors the best I can. And I guess the Planner Cait ones are a little bit bigger, so that might look a little goofy. It'll be okay. So I do want to start paying on 3 of them. So I'm going to layer this right underneath, because I am a little bit picky, so I want these to be lined up so that I can put some washi down. Okay, and we'll go with this one. Okay, so Ben, get off the table. Okay, so we will do PRA and PRA, and I don't know what the other one is going to be. I have to look at my debt stuff to figure out what's next on my list. So I do have to check that out first. But let's put down a thing of washi. All right. So this will be my starting balances. And then I don't know for sure what all I'm going to do with this page, but I do know that I want this at the top. So, and I might end up actually putting the debt tracker in. The debt tracker, or I'll probably use the tracker for my monthly, and then I'll put one of the snowball in the back. But, okay, so we're going to do that. And, I'm going to come over here next to my budget and put up at the top, I'm going to use this last one to cover this flag. And it doesn't go perfectly over. This one's a little more narrow, but that's fine because it matches. And then I'm going to do my weekly check-in. Okay, weekly check-in. I'm going to put a little check mark next to it because I always like having that in there. And it'll be this one. I hope I didn't go down too far. Let's see. For December, I was right under there. Oh, because I laid that down first. That makes sense. I could do that. My cat is on my table trying to eat paper. Oh, I tore that. That is okay. It is still repairable. And then this way I will know that I'll have enough room. And I'm probably not going to be using, I'll probably be using different washi for my paycheck budgets. I'm probably going to pull from this book for the washies because they're super cute washies, and I don't know, like I have 2 of these books, and so far the only sticker I've pulled from them is that January sticker. But guys, I finished a whole sheet of stickers, which doesn't happen as often as I'd like. There's some kind of satisfaction in it. Okay, so I'm going to open this just so I can keep kind of looking back at December's. And I'm not going to do this whole setup for you guys just because I don't want this to be too long. Like, it's already at 15 minutes. So we're going to do week 1, and that'll be, where's this one? Ends 12:30. Okay, so this one will be 1/12/31 through 1/6. And this is no spend week. Okay. And then we'll do category, I feel like I spelled that wrong. Spent remaining. Okay, so I'm just going to put in fuel, grocery and house, allowance. I'm not going to track cash and other allowance anymore. I just feel like that's because I didn't pull any cash for December so far. So fuel, groceries and house and allowance and unbudgeted. So I think that's about all I'm going to do for tracking on my check-ins, just because my only other category that I was tracking was my cash allowance, and I'm just going to bunch that back together like I was. Just because I don't always pull it, if that makes sense. I will extend this at least down. No, I'm just going to do it all the way down. It'll be okay. Okay. And then all right. Okay. I don't know if that's how I actually wanted to do that. But the line is there and I can't erase it. Nope, that's not. But that'll be okay. I wanted to go down another line. But that'll be alright. So my weekly check-in's done. And this front page is kind of done. I just don't want to like bore you guys with all the stuff. I'm planning on only using one of these pages for my paychecks. So I'm going to split. The top half will be January 8th and the bottom half will be January 23rd. And so, or actually it'll probably be this one. And then this one I think I'm going to use as my debt tracker transaction log. Set up. Okay. Or sinking funds, debt tracker, whichever it is. Both, none. Okay. But actually, yeah, I am going to use this for this page for my paychecks. And then this page will be sinking funds and debt tracker. Okay. All right. And so, tuck that back in. Okay, so one of these just won't have washi, and that's fine. I'm going to do my sinking funds at the top just because that takes up less room. And so it'll give me more room for my debt trackers. Okay. This one. Oh, I guess I want to move down a line. Sorry if you guys can't see that. I kind of forgot what I was doing for a sec. Okay. All right, and I'm going to keep, for the most part, I'm going to keep the same as December. I'm going to get rid of the Christmas and the debt payoff for January, just because the debt payoff I'm kind of doing a bit at a time, and Christmas I'm just going to worry about later as we go. So I'm going to do auto insurance, car tags, car maintenance, planner life, and savings. And I know, I don't think I'm supposed to include savings as, like, as a sinking fund, but that's how it's working for me. So we're just going to keep doing that. Okay, and I'm just going to use my G2 pen for these outside lines. And actually, I'm going to see how they write on. It should be fine because they're just like the matte stickers. Okay. And I am actually going to use this page for 3 different things. Actually, I don't know. Guys, I don't know what I want to do. Because I don't want one page to be super busy. Okay. So those are in. Okay, so I can either put down the washi, put a transaction log in, and also do my debt tracker on this page. But I think I'm just going to do my debt tracker on this page because that would make the most sense. And I don't know what I'm trying to do with my life, but apparently I'm trying to confuse myself a lot. So I'm going to layer this on here. And we're just going to put debt tracker there. And this one I'm probably not going to use exactly how it's supposed to be used. Just because Like my credit cards have a minimum payment, but I'm just going to kind of put the account, maybe what the balance is, and then use the additional payment section of it, because if I start paying on my student loans, they're not due yet. There's no minimum balance. And a lot of my debts don't have a minimum balance just because I haven't set up like any kind of payment plan with a lot of them. Okay. And I probably won't use this whole thing, but then it gives me plenty of room. Okay, and I'm actually not going to fill in the rest of these guidelines just because I might put some stickers over and change what these headers say just for this month to kind of see what I'm doing. But now that that's in, and I know I'm kind of going back and forth, but I just want to add in a piece of washi, a strip of washi. And this transaction log. And then I think this will be helpful just because I do my sinking funds kind of a little bit at a time. I don't just put everything in at one time. And then this way I can keep track, and I'll kind of show you. Let me go back to December's. Like here I put $30 into car tags, which built up that fund that I wanted $30 in. And then car insurance, I did $20. And so this was add to fund, need $30 more. Instead of, and I don't know why I did it that way, instead of just doing $50 to car insurance. But, so we're going to do that. And I think I'm going to keep these last two strips of washi just in case. But I do want to go ahead and add these lines. Okay, and I think that's it for my January setups, and I'm gonna see how this goes. I like how it's set up. I'm hoping it goes smoothly for me. I'm hoping I can see some serious progress. But okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick flip through. Here's my before month page. I'm gonna do a debt tracker, like a goals progress thing. Here's my month, and I did do a kit, a decorative kit from Caffeinated Cait. And my budget, and that video I believe would have went up yesterday or the day before, sometime this week. And then my weekly check-in, and my sinking funds page. And this just made more sense to me because I keep track of my debt more often than I keep track of my sinking funds, and this is a lot easier to get to. And then this will be for my paychecks in January, and then we will start all over in February. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that. Sorry, excuse me. I hope you guys like it. Any questions or comments or anything, just leave them below. I do read all my comments. But yeah, so that's it for this video, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.